Hello and welcome to episode 16 of Daggerfall. Well, and turns out that as I record always two episodes back to back, episode 16 also didn't record audio. And so I am recording it now before uploading it to the tubes of the tubes. YouTube. So yeah, I am exploring this Circle Evololda, Evololda Circle, and fighting the Centaur Centurions. I suppose they aren't really Centurions because they don't need 1,000 troops. A red died of unknown causes. Perhaps it got stabbed by a centaur. Why does the centaur have steel boots? They can't wear them on their hooves. Not that they are wearing anything, they are obviously naked. Well, no, they have bracers on their arms. Oh, and I just healed myself. And still had enough magic left to stab him. I lost my mace and loosened my cursor. But killed the vampire. No, not the vampire, centaur! And there are enemies nearby, so I cannot rest. I have to run and rest here. Oh, another rat is nearby. I will not let it kill me or bite me. Instead, I will crush it and rest for more hours. Unfortunately, I forgot what I was planning, so I can comment my actions but not my plans. Another vampire? No, indeed not. It's a centaur. Ha ha! Centaurs are, I think, no, not centaurs necessarily. Horses. I seem to remember horses being weaker to electricity than humans, but I can look it up. So, a chair? Is this the torture chamber? Oh, why am I beating the door with my mace harder than with my hand? Some swords on a cabinet and a robe, but nothing important. So apparently electricity was used for taming horses. A shop manned by a centaur. Horse engine? No. That sounds like a skeleton. And that's a pit with a lever and some person. What's that? The sound, not the rat. Well, anyway, couldn't find much on how vulnerable horses are to electricity. I probably was mistaken then, or just couldn't find it. There was this thing where it's more common to find cows in electric fencing than horses, but there apparently are electric fences for horses, so it's at least so it's not overly unsafe for them. These walls have larger bricks than previous walls. Back off, rat, and be squished under my mace head. You dodged it for quite a lot of time. This Circle of Evololda is quite big. This guy is using a mace as well. Or is it an axe? Apparently he had a dwarven axe, which is 4 to 14 versus my elven mace, which is 2 to 13. However, I am trained with maces and not trained with axes, which is somewhat bad. Also, elven halberd, was it? War axe. Now, I can use... What's going on with my stamina? Why did my stamina before rest keep going down? I can use the Dwarven War Axe, obviously, and I'll be using it for some time, I remember that. Oh, and that's a teleport wall. I hate teleport walls. I will be using the War Axe for a while, and I will be using it to chop down doors, but since I am trained with maces, it will be safer for me to use them. Unless dealing with something that can be killed with mace. Centaur? Switching to axe? Chopping down doors. I wonder whether doors are weaker to axes than to other weapons. I wonder whether there are hotkeys to switch weapons, because if there are, I should learn them. I know there are in future games, but not sure whether in this game. I was not successful in pickpocketing him, perhaps was successful in electrifying him. Now I tried to drop him down a pit, but unfortunately this isn't really a pit, it's just a very steep slope. So he's not falling, he's just sliding down and levitating. And now he dies. Chain boots, gold, steel longbow. I already have a dwarven longbow, so don't need steel one. And the sewers. Well, Drake just died. Squidman. I was actually hitting the floor. And that's a skeleton fighting the drow. Well, two drows. Skeletal warrior just died. And I am hitting the floor, not the drow. Probably I should have opened the door, not bashed it out. Beyond this door is nothing, and a rat snuck up behind me. Well, it very well snuck up, but yeah, it's now dead. And beyond this door is a dead end. Screen just flash green. Well, dark green and not just now, before. I hear some fighting. Person is fighting a rat and I fall down a hole. And can't climb up very well. Now she killed the rat and there is another pit. Can I climb this wall? Nope. The door is The trapdoor is too much of an overhand. Shouldn't have traps over the trap. Perhaps I should try to knock her down a bit. Like that. I wonder what they kept in those cages. Kaijus, perhaps? Unlikely. And behind the throne is a pile of gold. Useful. So, what's next? I am still searching for that Daedra's heart? Yeah, that's the sewer. Now I hear rats and see drows. Is that roaring? Hello! Sorceress? Archer? Barbarian? Not sure. Just go take a swim. Go for a swim with the drows. Do you like them? Well, they probably don't like you since you are killing them. And she was a barbarian. I know it because barbarian just died. In Bavaria. Enemies are nearby, such as those skeletons. Well, still enemies nearby. Is this a barbarian? I'm not successful at pilfering her pockets, but perhaps I'm successful at electrifying her. And she was merely a warrior, not a barbarian. Nothing too important, but I should be able to rest. My stealth has improved. I should be able to sneak up on more people. Not that good though, so probably won't do much in terms of sneaking. Might do some snickering though. And messing around with the map. Perhaps I should have gone down that pit in the middle of the sewers. That seems to lead to an unexplored place. I should also be saving more often, and Drow just died. That's worrisome a bit. Skeletal warrior died. And I've been in the full circle. It's likely that there are some slaughterfish in the center of the sewer. But there aren't that many places I can go. I've already been here. There are some places, but not many. Again, I shouldn't be beating down doors unless I need to. Huh. Still, I find it weird how I find a bunch of equipment on a centaur who was naked. Now, I get that he doesn't wear the pants and boots that I find on him, as well, he doesn't have human-like legs and feet, but he should at least be wearing the cuirass and such. By the way, that's the teleport wall. I think that whenever on the map there is that yellow thing on the left with a red dot and the green dot. I think that the green dot is the exit, and the red dot is wherever I am. And it's the overhead map of the dungeon. Now I am breaking down the door with the axe to not waste my mace. Oh, a study! Someone study? The dungeon masters, I guess? Or circle masters? Perhaps someone who doesn't want me to step on their circles. Switching to mace? Perhaps it would be good to spray it on some bears. I heard that there is a sort of pepper spray, perhaps not specifically pepper spray, but some kind of deterrent spray for mammals called mace. I wonder what these levers do except for activating this lift. Beyond this door is a dead end. It would be very useful if I knew where I need to go and how to. It might also be useful if I knew how to deactivate that gate, which is what I am just trying to do with these levers. But there are some levers under the lift as well, so these two will not help me enough. I remember that now. I think now I am in the default position of them, but yeah. The door is still closed, I mean the gate. The grill? And what's beyond this lift? Going down the elevator, or the elevator at least. And I find... a hallway with another lift. A dead end room with a wheel to be manipulated. And another hole or lift. More levers. That one sends this lift up. Quite difficult to be on it while it goes up. I couldn't manipulate it while it was going, so I manipulated the other one and dropped the other lift down. I can't activate them when the lift is already moving. Huh. Problematic. I shouldn't be trying to beat down the levers. Again, I couldn't get on the lift, and now I hurt myself jumping down a different lift. Good thing I caught myself, but should have used slow fall before falling down the pit. And where am I now? In a dead end room, and here is another lever. What does it do? Unknown. Probably opens the gate, but I do not know how to get there easily. I can try climbing. Hopefully, even though it's not easy, it's possible. And I got to a hallway. Am I back in the multi-lift hallway? Probably. this would be the room with the wheel. And there is the lift down. This is the lift up. I should be using it, though. Do I remember that I should? No, I recall myself. And put my stuff in the wagon. Now I really should be saving. But I may have forgotten to do that. That would be annoying. Now, good thing I am anchoring. But I really should be saving. I have gone for almost 21 minutes and haven't saved yet. Now, exploring more of these hallways. The door is too far away, and beyond it is rat. Well, it's dead. Finally. And here is nothing. So, beyond this door lies a man, and I was unsuccessful at pickpocketing him because I was trying to open the door and accidentally clicked on him. And saved him at least. Iron short bow, daikatana. Nothing useful. So at least I can pick stuff up. And I can't pick up the cactus. I should drop the helmet for it. Enemies are nearby, but who are they? Are they the enemies of state? No, they are just rats. Though I heard that stabbing rats is the way to go, at least in Denmark. Then again, it might turn out that they are your future father-in-law. Well, that would be awkward at a family reunion. You find out that your father-in-law is a rat and that you have killed them. Nope. Just reading too much Hamlet. Which really means village in English, I think. So, yeah. The king's son of Denmark is named Village. Yeah. Shakespeare's Hamlet. But yeah, he stabbed... I think it was Ophelia's dad. Either way, it was someone important, this Polonius guy. And he wasn't important just because he was the waste of a nuclear reactor. So this is this place. And I hear someone shooting arrows. Nothing here. Perhaps I should take the other door. This one. And go down the stairs. Through the hallway. And see who was shooting the arrows. Was it the door? No. And it doesn't unlock. And I put away my axe so I can't chop it down. With the axe, I'll beat it with my mace. And then beat this lady. Though I don't think she's a proper lady. People are shooting me. I don't want to take arrows to the face or shoulders. I should have saved some spell power for healing spells. Good thing those are tall stairs, enemies can't climb these. So now I can rest? Yep, I can. At least until she climbed these stairs, apparently. Back, ye wench! Go back down the stairs! Or die! Not enough spell points. Down the stairs! Even if you are hard to hit. And have a lot of HP, so I can't beat you dead. Because now that you have gone down several steps, I can run away from you again. Well, run away from you easily. And since enemies in this game don't seem to regenerate, when I run away from you and heal up, I'll be able to beat you dead easier. Though that is interesting, that enemies don't seem to regenerate while I do. Something that Bethesda should be looking into, making enemies regenerate too. Because right now it is quite unfair that most enemies do not. Rats aren't danger. But now that I have regened, I can go and go the wrong corridor again. No, I can go and beat them up. And dead, of course. Because they are standing in my way. And she's shooting at me. Is she an archer? I should shoot my cold breath at her. And she saved. But she died from one hit because I beat her quite badly last time we met. Are these more barbarians? Perhaps. And she was apparently one of the 3 whom I fought down in that room. I will have to check whether I still have time to complete this quest even. Because, yeah, I had 16 dances when I started. No, she wasn't one of the 3. And they were apparently all barbarians too though. Well, at least 2 out of them were. I don't know about this girl. But she is wearing a horned helmet. No spell points. I didn't catch what she was. I mean what class. Oh, she was a barbarian too. Full inventory I have. Being able to only carry 79 kilos is limiting. Though it's still more than I can carry in real life, so there is that. Elven Greaves versus Steel. Steel is better. No, wait, it isn't. Elven is better. I wonder whether Elven stuff is actually... what's it called? No, it's not aluminium because Elven stuff in Skyrim is made of, I think... No, not malachite. Moonstone. While corundum is used for making steel, which is a bit weird considering steel normally doesn't contain aluminium. And that's a lot of ingredients I should have put in the wagon last time. Perhaps I should be trying to put it in the wagon this time too. Though I suspect that they fixed the bug in Open Daggerfall. No, not Open Daggerfall. Not Libyan Daggerfall either. Basically, in this game, there was in original Daggerfall there was a thing where you could access your wagon from anywhere in the dungeon, but I suspect that in this Unity Daggerfall they fixed it. Some corridors. That's weird, but I don't think I intended looking at the floor for so long. So, what's in here? Dead end and a torch. Do the enemies... Well, there are humanoid enemies here, so probably they keep them lit. But that's all for today. Bye!